everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be On Topic episode 20. So here is all of the recent bookish news, TV, and movie news that I'm excited about or that I want to talk about. And as always, I link all of my sources down below, everything that I talk about. I have a source for it and I leave it down below, so make sure you go check it out. So I do have the timestamps for each topic, so I'm going to start with the bookish news first. I have a couple of cover reveals and then just some like bookish news type stuff, so let's start with the cover reveals. We have a cover of Love According to Science by Claire Kingsley. This is actually out on the 23rd of January. We finally have a cover for it. It's super cute. Cannot wait to read this. We have a cover of Just 1 Year by Penelope Ward. This is out in February. I think the next three, or the next two, I have mentioned in my most anticipated reads of 2020, but I just feel like I should mention the covers for them in this video. I don't know. The first one is A Secret First Secret by Helena Hunting. This is out in May, and this is the third book in the All-In series. We have a cover of After All by Kristen Proby. This is book 3 in the Romancing Manhattan series, and this is out in July. And we have a cover of Cain by Sawyer Bennett. This is book 8 in the Arizona Vengeance series, and this is out December 8th, 2020. Now just bookish news. So the first one is that Charmed Souls by Abby Glines is out on the 6th of January, so it's probably already out by the time this video goes up, but I wanted to mention it because it was supposed to come out in the fall of 2019. It was pushed back, I guess, and now it's coming out on the 6th, so it's probably already out. I'm very curious about this. There's finally a synopsis. I haven't really read it, but I am pretty excited about this one. R.S. Gray announced her newest book, which will be called Dr. Dearest, and it will be out on the 6th of February. And the cover and synopsis, I think, comes out on the 21st of January. I quickly mentioned this next book in my most anticipated reads of 2020, but J. Daniels did announce that she is writing the next book in the Alabama Summer series, and it's called Sam Yours. She announced on her Instagram that it will be coming spring 2020. No official date yet. No official cover. I don't think there's a synopsis. I can't really remember who this book is going to be about, but I'm very excited because I do really love her Alabama Summer series, and I'm excited for another book in this series. And I think it might be the last one. I'm not sure, but I'm very excited for this one. If I'm at a different angle, it's because my camera died. Back to the video. So Jen DeLuca announced that she's writing 2 more books in the Well Met series. I think it's going to be like a 4-book series, if I'm reading that correctly. So we're going to have Well Matched and Well Played, and then there might be another one. I'm not sure. But she did announce that she's writing more in this series. I'm really excited because I loved the whole Renaissance fair aspect, and I'm really excited to see what she writes in this little town and to see all the characters. Maybe we'll see some new characters, so I'm very excited for that. I also talked about this in my most anticipated reads of 2020 as well, but Jennifer L. Armentrout did announce the 3rd book in the Origin series, which is called The Brightest Night, and this will be out in October. Very excited for this one. I cannot wait to see what the cover looks like as well. And the last bookish news that I have is that Aurora Rose Reynolds is currently writing her next book in the Until series. It's going to be Until Talon. No date on this yet, no real news on it. She just shared on her Instagram stories that she has started writing about him, and I'm very excited for this. I'm assuming it'll come out sometime this year, maybe later in the year, but I'm very excited for this one. Now on to some TV news. So I do believe Discovery of Witches Season 2 has finished filming. I think. I'm pretty sure it has, or unless maybe they took a break for the holidays, but I'm pretty sure they have officially wrapped. Correct me if I'm wrong. I also haven't seen official like wrap photos or anything like that. I just have seen that Teresa Palmer did say that she was like done. So I don't know if they officially finished or she was just done all of her stuff. I'm not really sure. I'm so excited for season 2. I cannot wait for it. Hopefully we'll get some news on when season 2 will air. Killing Eve has been renewed for a 4th season before season 3 has even aired, which is crazy, but I'm very excited. I binged season 1 and season 2 back in the summer, I want to say, and really enjoyed it, really loved it. So I am very excited for the 3rd season, which I don't think has a premiere date. And I'm also really excited for season 4, I guess. So we'll see what happens with that, but that's really good news. So now on to movie news. So the first news that we have is about P.S. I Still Love You. We finally got news on when the second movie would premiere on Netflix, and we actually got a trailer. We got a bunch of stills. I didn't react to the trailer because even though I loved the first adaptation and I do love the books, I just don't care that much about it. Like, I still really am excited, but it's not something that I felt like worth reacting to. Also, I just feel like my reaction videos aren't that great. So yeah, anyways, we got the trailer, which it does look really good, and I'm very excited to see how everything plays out on the screen. And it will drop on Netflix February 12th. So just around Valentine's Day, which is really exciting. I'll pop up a few stills here. Everything looks really good. Let me know your thoughts on the trailer and some of the stills. And we finally have news on the All the Right Places adaptation. I talked about this, I want to say like over a year ago, about it being adapted and that they were filming it. And we finally got news of when it's going to hit Netflix and all of that. There has been no trailer yet, I don't think, but we got a poster and it will be on Netflix February 28th. I loved this book. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people hated on it, which I understand, but I personally really loved it. And I'm very excited to see the movie. Now the rest of the movie news will be about passion flicks. So Gabriel's Inferno, we've gotten so many more official photos and like behind the scenes photos and cast photos and all of that. They were filming in Italy before Christmas, which was really exciting. Got to see all of their like Italy locations and stuff, which was really nice. So we got this beautiful photo of them in Italy, and we got this official still, which they look fantastic in. I'm so excited. And then we got another still of them almost kissing. And I love the way that he's like holding her hand like on his chest. I cannot wait for this adaptation. I hope it's really good because I'm like hyping it up in my mind. I'm so excited, and I just hope it's actually really good. This was a while ago, but Sylvain Renard did comment or reply to some fans that were asking about the movie, and they said that they would shoot a little bit more in Italy after the new year, and that it's supposed to release in May 2020, which we already knew and was already kind of confirmed, and that they will begin filming Gabriel's Rapture spring 2020. I also feel like I read somewhere that they said they would film a couple of scenes of Rapture right after they wrap Gabriel's Inferno. Like they're gonna film a few scenes of Gabriel's Rapture right after they finish the first movie, and then they'll probably take a break and then pick it back up in the spring, which is really exciting because that means we're gonna get it like kind of not back to back, but hopefully we'll get them within the same year. That would be really nice if we could get Gabriel's Inferno and Gabriel's Rapture in 2020. I am really happy that they have decided to kind of film as quickly as possible, and then hopefully they'll end up filming Gabriel's Redemption shortly after, hopefully, because we all know what happened with Driven. They waited too long and then both actors got really busy, which I believe there will be news on Fueled and Crashed very soon. I'll probably end up talking about it in my next On Topic video. And I believe there's going to be news on This Man's adaptation as well. I think Jem had some news about that as well. So I'll probably talk about that in my next On Topic video. But it seems like Passion Flicks is going to have a good 2020. And I'm very excited. I hope that it's very productive because we all know how bad it was with adaptations in 2019. There was a lack of adaptations. They only had 3 or 4, and we were promised like so many more. So I'm hoping that 2020 is a good year for Passion Flicks and that they keep producing their content and that they put it out there. I do have some news on the will. So we got a bunch of stills as well, which it looks really, really good. And they did announce that the adaptation will be on Passion Flicks February 14th. So just on Valentine's Day, we'll be getting the will. I'm very excited for this one. I haven't read the book yet, and I will read it for my series. I'm excited that they're doing a little bit of a different book because this follows an older couple. So I'm excited to see how they do that. The actors look great. The stills look great. I'm pretty excited about this adaptation as well. Oh, and around Christmas time, Passion Flicks did release a short, quickie film, which was called The Naughty List. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know if you guys want me to watch it and review it and maybe read the short story. I don't know if the short story is available anywhere, but it's by Emma Chase. So I'd have to look into it a little bit more. But it was directed by Olivia, who stars in Driven. Yeah, let me know if you want me to make a video on it. If not, like, it's no big deal. But yeah, I did want to mention it because they did release that around Christmas time. That is all the news for this On Topic video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know some bookish TV or movie news that you're excited about and that you want to discuss with me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!